What's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be talking about segmenting out your buyers list. Now, this is a big thing that a lot of real estate investors don't get, don't understand, or don't even do. And what ultimately turns out is that most real estate investors are treating their cash buyers list or your buyers list, for the deals that you're finding as a lottery machine. They stack up this list of a bunch of emails, they send out a blast, and they hope to get a buyer from that list. Now, if you're doing it that way, it's fine. Everyone else is doing it that way, but I'm telling you from my experience in the marketing automation space, sending out hundreds of thousands of emails, you're just doing it the wrong way, especially if you have an email list. So in this video, what I'm going to do is give you 3 different ways that you can make sure that you get cash buyers for your deals a lot faster, you reduce your costs, and you have happier cash buyers. And what that ultimately means is when you find deals, you can lock them up and get them dispositioned and sold a lot faster. And this will set you up for a great 2020. So this question came from a post inside of a Facebook group that I saw where they were asking, what do you use to send out emails to your cash buyers list? And unfortunately, everyone was saying, yeah, I use MailChimp, I've had issues with them, I'm manually sending them out, a bunch of different things. I haven't been with spreadsheet. So my background, if you guys don't know, I was an employee at Infusionsoft. Infusionsoft is a huge marketing automation company, and we learned a lot of things about email compliance, email deliverability, building segmentation list. That was a tough word for me. And how to make sure that your emails actually get delivered and communicate the right thing. And one of the things that I see a lot of real estate investors doing is the first thing is not segmenting out their list. So if you're using an email software right now, like MailChimp or whatever it is that you're using, I highly recommend you use something like ActiveCampaign or ConvertKit or something that allows you to build segmentations and automations. MailChimp is okay, but they have much higher spam policies. So if you're taking a list of emails, let's say you got from a Facebook group or a list that you're directly uploading, they're gonna throttle that email, making it hard for you to send that to them because they wanna reduce their amount of spam complaints through what are called email service providers. Email service providers are actually the ones that are controlling the game. So Gmail, Yahoo, all the email inboxes that you're trying to deliver emails to, those are the ones that actually control the emails. MailChimp is just a way to pass that through. And they have what's called a reputation. And when you upload a list of people and you send it out and you get 100, unsubscribes and a bunch of spam complaints, that looks bad on MailChimp. That's why MailChimp is shutting down accounts, not letting you sending them, throttling your accounts. Other email management or email marketing software is a little bit more lenient, but I do caution you, make sure you clean your list and make sure you're only uploading people that actually want to be on that list. And you do initially what I call is a double opt-in when you get on that list. So this is the first way that you can actually segment to your list, is doing a double opt-in. So when someone says, hey, yeah, add me to your cash buyers list, the first thing that I would recommend is put them in an automation that you have in your email marketing tool and send them a double opt-in. What this means is as soon as you add them to the list, it'll send them an email and say, hey, I just wanted to confirm that you wanted to be on this list. And when they check that box and say, yes, I want to be on this list, what that does is automatically ping to the email marketing tool. It says, hey, this is an opted in subscriber. They want to receive emails from this person. And that also lets the email service providers like Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, all those different accounts, let them know, say, hey, this person's accepting emails from this place, from this person. So that's the first thing that you can do to segment your list, is double opt-in. The thing that people have issues with is with double opt-ins is like, hey, I'm not gonna get all of my, not everyone's gonna subscribe. And that's totally fine because not everyone's gonna open your emails in the first place. You wanna make sure that you're only sending emails that actually want your emails. So that's the first way to segment out the list. The second way to segment out the list is to actually track engagement. So an email marketing software should be able to tell you whether someone's engaging with your emails and then the people who are not engaging with them. So what I recommend first is when you send out a house or a property or land or whatever type of the deal it is you're sending out to your buyer's list, send that out to the list, see how many people open it. Of those people that open the email and click the email, you want to tag them as engaged. And you can set up in tools like ActiveCampaign, you can set this to happen automatically. As soon as someone engages or clicks with an email, it'll mark them as engaged. So that way you have a list on your buyer's list that says, these are my engaged people. And then what you want to do next is everyone that didn't open or click through the email, email is resend them that same email over again. So now that you have your unengaged list, what you want to do is resend that email to them. And once you've resent it, you'll get a new group of people that have opened and clicked that email on the resend, because people aren't watching their email inbox all the time. So you just want to resend it. It's an easy way to get more opens and more clicks to your deal that you're trying to disposition and get in front of cash buyers. So now you've segmented your list into engaged and unengaged buyers, and then you obviously have your double opt-in people that said, hey, I want to receive your emails. What this means is your open and click-through rate on all of your emails is going to go up. You have a more engaged buyers list, which is much better than having a large buyers list. If you have 30,000 people on your buyers list and you're only engaging 100, 150 of those, what you're really doing is shooting yourself in the foot every time you send an email out to those 30,000 people. Because every time you send an email to an inbox that's not opening the email, that is marking it as spam or is going to junk, is you're degrading what's called your sender reputation. Each account has their own reputation, just like the email marketing tool has their reputation with the email service providers. So every time you deliver to someone who is not engaging with your emails, it's a hit against your account. And that hit against your account decreases your engagement. So you'll start to see your open rates and your click-through rates go steadily down because you're blasting out to this entire list of people that is not actually engaging or opening your emails. So by segmenting into engaged and unengaged, you can send stuff to the engaged people, get a much higher engagement rate, get your deals in front of people that are actually, have some type of activity. And then the unengaged people, what you want to do is try to warm those people up. So instead of sending them every single deal, maybe you send them a bucket of a couple of deals, or you send them an engagement message like, hey, just wanted to make sure that you're still looking for properties, something to try and get them to engage, either to open or to click on that email, and do it at a less frequent, I wouldn't do it every single week. I'd maybe do it monthly or quarterly. And what you want to do is just resegment those people. So as they engage from this unengaged bucket, move them to the engaged. Again, you can build an automation inside of ActiveCampaign or something like that to automatically tag those people for you. And the people that haven't engaged with you for a year or 6 months, either take them out of your email marketing software and put them into another one, whether it be Aweber or MailChimp or whatever. You want to get them out of your main sending tool, because again, every time those emails sit there, someone marks you as spam or blocks your emails, it degrades your account reputation, which hurts you sending out your messages to buyers that actually want to see them. So that's how you can segment your list. So first thing that we talked about is double opt-in. Second thing we talked about is email segmentation. Engaged, non-engaged, warming up the unengaged, getting them to engaged bucket. The next thing that you want to do is cross-pollinate your list. Everyone is so pumped up about getting emails for cash buyers. What I actually want, our clients to do is get phone numbers for the cash buyers. Why? Because if you get a text message, 9 times out of 10, you're going to open and engage with that text message. And the other channel that we recommend is Facebook Messenger bots. Now, don't get caught up in the hype of Messenger bots. It's a lot simpler than it looks. Even if you're not tech savvy, you can still build a pretty effective Messenger bot campaign. And really the way that we're trying to do is just for broadcasting. So to the emails that all the emails that you have, what I would send out is a couple of different emails. And I will also add this as a PS in all of my buying emails every time I send out deals to the buyers, because I want to do what I call cross-pollination, because I want to move people from just email to in their phone number to also getting Facebook Messenger. And eventually I want to try and move them to a Facebook group to where I have an engaged platform where I can put deals in front of actual cash buyers that have a relationship with me. So how do you get people to text message? How do you get people to Messenger? Simple and easy. So the first thing you can do is with email is you want to add a PS in every single of your emails. So all of your deal emails that you're sending out in the PS line, whether it's text for you or whether it's email or Facebook Messenger, you want to say, hey, do you want to join our VIP buyers list where you can get access to our deals much faster? Click this link to join that list. And that link could be your Facebook Messenger bot, where they click in and say, yes, I want to receive messages from this person. Yes, I want to receive messages here on Facebook. Or it can be text this code to this number, and now you have their phone number. So when you're blasting out deals, you're not only posting them on your website, you're not only doing your normal dispositions, whether it's Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist and in Facebook groups, and blasting out the deal via email. You can now also send a text message. You can now also send a Facebook Messenger campaign, and and you'll be able to move deals a lot faster because you have 3 platforms now in addition to what you're already doing, to where you can disposition these properties really quick. And that's really the name of the game, is locking up the deals and getting them out the door faster. The faster you can get out deals, the more deals that you can bring in. And by treating your cash buyers list as a real asset and not just praying and spraying and using it as a lottery machine, you'll be able to get these deals out faster. So just to recap, first thing that you should do is segment out your email list. Make sure you get double opt-ins. These are people saying, hey, yes, I actually want to receive your email. So if whether you collected them from a Facebook post that you did, from Instagram, from networking, however you got these emails, put them into your email marketing tool, double opt them in. I know you're gonna lose some people in the front end because they're not gonna double opt in, but that's fine. Those are people that aren't gonna engage with you anyway. So you just wanna get them out of there because you wanna protect your reputation as a sender. Next thing that you wanna do is segment out. So now that you got the people that don't wanna receive your email segmented out, next thing you wanna do is segment out into engaged and not engaged. And the third thing that you wanna do is look for other platforms to message your cash buyers on. If you can get text messages, or you can get phone numbers, if you can get messenger subscribers, that gives you other channels. So if you were, for instance, to say, let's get MailChimp shut down, you still have phone numbers, you still have messengers that you can get out. And those 2 platforms have higher engagement. If you're sending out a text message or a Facebook Messenger bot, you're typically looking at 90+% open rates. That means you're getting the deals in front of people a lot faster and people that are actually engaging. So if you're enjoying this content, make sure that you like this video, make sure you comment below with what your current disposition strategy is, and then go ahead and subscribe to this. And if you're enjoying the content, if you head over to thewholesaleconnection.com, we put together a free training where we talk about these things and a whole lot more in terms of lead generation, how to actually find the deals, and then lastly, we'll talk about building all the systems. So even if you're not tech savvy, we're gonna show you how you can go from 0 to consistent, predictable leads in 90 days or less. So head over to Wholesale Connection. And again, if you're enjoying the videos, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next video.